Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Aquarius at the foundation, please? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at the foundation. Okay, so this is a very honest, no BS kind of energy right there at your foundation. I feel like you're taking control over your life after some sort of illusion. It's like a smoke and mirrors kind of energy. This could have been like a work situation. This could have been somebody you were living with, somebody you were in a relationship with, family member, something like this. But it's you really seeing the truth about something now. Not allowing this energy to stifle you moving forward. I'm getting like an energy of stagnation here, an energy that didn't want you to see the truth. This is an energy you've had to free yourself from, Aquarius. There's an energy of independence here with this Queen of Swords at the foundation. For some of you, a move. For some of you, a new job. Ending relationships, moving on from family members, something like this. And the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy at the sacral, this is an energy of illusions. This has all come to an end now. It's like an energy that they cast out in front of you to confuse you, to keep you stuck. Functioning out of a space of feeling inferior to them, feeling powerless to your circumstances. A very narcissistic energy is what I'm picking up here, Aquarius. This is what you're overcoming now. They had you stuck in some sort of place of fear, feeling isolated by your circumstances, not able to harness any sort of creativity and passion in your life. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? The Star, and there is your energy, Aquarius. What's so interesting about this positioning here at the solar plexus is the fact that the solar plexus is all about you stepping into your power, feeling in control over your life. This is all about your confidence after a time of feeling powerless and inferior. So this is you literally stepping into your power, stepping into you. Aligning with your higher self, the Star energy at the solar plexus. This is a whole renewal of hope for you, a miracle taking place in your life. And I always say this, Aquarius, you've probably heard me say this, miracles are not a rarity. We're meant to think that. But when you align with your higher self and your divinity, every day is literally a miracle. You're so happy to be where you're at because you've come up against so many struggles. You've had to fight and persevere through all this darkness, all these obstacles that people put out before you that weren't even necessary. They didn't even need to do it. It was just the wicked behavior of the dark ones that kept you down. This is what you've overcome now. You've stepped into your power. You're aligning with your divinity. You are a walking miracle. This is you being in the spotlight of your life, right? You realizing you are the lead character. You stepped out on faith, and this is now where you're at, a walking miracle in your life. What do we have at the heart, please? Nine of Swords, Gemini energy at the heart, and here they are. Stuck in the bed that they made for you, suffering from this anxiety and grief and depression, these nightmares. I feel like they're having nightmares about you living your best life here, Aquarius. They can't stand this. They're victimizing themselves based off of you stepping into your power. Imagine that, huh? They were so big and bad before, but now here they are, just up late at night crying because you left them behind. They have no more narcissistic supply. They're feeling very hungry, right? They have nothing to nourish them now. Everybody sees them for who they truly are. What do we have at the throat, please? Oh, what do we have here? Five of Pentacles, right? lying in the bed they made for you is exactly right. Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy at the throat. This is all about poverty and isolation, financial loss. These individuals here could be suffering with severe financial loss. I feel for some of them, maybe since you moved on from them and they can't nourish themselves for narcissistic supply anymore from you, maybe this is pushing them into poverty. No one wants to have anything to do with them anymore. They feel left out in the cold, right? They wanted you to be out in the cold with them. See, poverty is a blanketed energy. It's been coming up in all the readings today. This scarcity, lack mentality, poverty mindset, right? It touches every aspect of your life. And people who function out of this energy and don't want to change, ooh, they're so infectious, okay? Because they know that they're in that energy, and rather than put in the work to change, they'd rather drag other people down into that same darkness with them so they don't have to be alone, or it doesn't bring them shame by watching other individuals around them step into their power and overcome this. It's all a part of the mindset. It's a truly evil, wicked space to function out of because you can't do it alone. It's one thing if you want to live your life inside of that energy and you don't affect other people's lives, then, you have free will, so be it. But being in this energy, it's not possible not to affect those around you with the same energy. It's all a part of it. Like I said, poverty mindset is infectious, right? It's like a cancer. It spreads out to everybody around this individual. And if this is, say, like a parent or an authority figure in your life, oh my God, what the children have to overcome is unbelievable. Aquarius. Some of you might have gone through this, having to overcome this mindset, being raised inside a poverty mindset. And I speak from experience. Having to overcome this takes years and years out of your life. But typically on the back end, you can make up for it because the wisdom you gain from overcoming something like this allows you to move forward in life with a great tool that you can now use to help other people in the collective overcome this energy in their own lives. And having these sort of tools cannot be bought, right? This is a life you had to live for these tools to materialize. What do we have at the third eye? Eight of Swords, Gemini energy at the third eye. These are these individuals now. The divine showing you. Third eye position and crown position are messages we get from the divine. They put you on the firing line. Doesn't it look like somebody who's on the firing line, right? Like about to be shot? Now they are there, spiritually speaking. Everything they prepared for you is what they're experiencing now. Their own spiritual imprisonment. They put themselves there, and now they have to crawl their way out. And the only way out of this is going to be for them now to change. But the thing is, Aquarius, individuals who put other people unnecessarily through this sort of wickedness don't change. They don't. They're evil to the bone. It's just who they are. So they've just solidified themselves now for eternity in the energy that they always projected out into the universe. They probably just never thought it would come back around and the wheel would spin, and now they would be pelted and walloped with all this negative karma that they put out into the universe. It's returning to them now, like a boomerang. What do we have at the crown? Too many cards. What do we have at the crown, please? Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces at the crown. This is the energy you're in. You're in this very charming, loving, caring energy now. After overcoming all this, Aquarius, after everything you've been through, this is the energy you have now entered into. This is why you have so much greatness coming towards you, because you're not allowing the bitterness of the past to stagnate your moves moving forward. You understand that the wisdom you've gained from all this is a huge blessing. You can build a life for yourself on the ashes of the past. You can actually create a sound structure with this wisdom that you have, that not everybody has, because you completed this karmic cycle. This is also an energy of you attracting a lot of love, new relationships, partnerships into your life, however that shows up for you. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot, please? See what demons were keeping my Aquarius's root chakra blocked. Nabarius, 7 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. This is an energy of giving up. This is what they wanted you to do, Aquarius, is just always give up. It's just too hard, right? It's an energy of misfortune, not having any sort of long-term vision for your life. This is the energy that they now have to live out of. This is the energy that they had prepared for you. 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles energy. They were preparing a space for you in their own private hell. What do we have at the sacral, please? Eight of Pentacles, Zagan, Virgo energy at the sacral. This is like 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy of cutting corners, lacking ambition and focus, this sort of energy, very unambitious. This is them, right? And this is what they projected onto you. This is what you've overcome. And again, if this was your parents or somebody close to you that's been around since the beginning of your life, you've overcome a mountain of a karmic cycle here. This is a horrendous obstacle to overcome in your life. What do we have at the solar plexus? What do we have at the solar plexus, please? 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, Fornius at the solar plexus. This is an energy here that told you that your expectations for yourself are unrealistic, right? But this person here, look, they have a planter's peanut for a head and no face, which is telling me they have no identity. They have not found themselves because they don't want to. They cannot even look at themselves in the mirror. They're disgusted with themselves, right? This is somebody who wants to have you functioning out of the same space. This is also somebody who's always living in the past, always talking about the past. All their successes in life were in the past, but it's all probably a lie anyway, Aquarius. It's just an energy of denial. This is somebody who refuses to grow. A very lethargic, stuck energy, and that's what they prepared for you. You've gone from the 6 of Cups energy that they prepared for you to this star energy. They always knew this about you as well. Make no mistake, you are this person or people, whatever this is here. You are their biggest lesson, because now they have to watch you step forward into this greatness, and they're going to be forced to look at themselves in the mirror. 6 of Cups at the solar plexus, which is all related to your confidence. They tried to take this from you. They wanted you to be powerless to them, right? Imagine that, being powerless to that, right? Inferior to this. A snake bat with a planter's peanut head. What do we have at the heart, please? What do we have at the heart, please? Too many cards. So we have Chavakia, which is temperance, reconciliation from the Angel Tarot. And then we'll start here. Marcosius, family conflicts, which is 9 of Wands from the Occult Tarot. This is you now persisting forward after all this isolation. You're in this very courageous, determined energy. Despite all these setbacks, Aquarius, You made it. You're a true test of faith. Your resilience alone is what got you to where you are now or where you're going. These are the type of energies here too that are going to want to take credit for where you are now, right? It's just crazy. Which is telling me it could be a parent, right? They think just because they birthed you that they can take credit for your greatness when the whole time they were trying to keep you stuck. Unbelievable. Chavakia, temperance, reconciliation at the heart from the Angel Tarot. This is an energy of balance, you healing from all of this, bringing yourself into alignment with your higher self. It's an energy of harmony. There's no more chaos around you, Aquarius, and this disruptive energy. Your energy feels at peace, Aquarius. Or just know if you're still dealing with this, this is what you have waiting for you. Peace and balance and harmony. What do we have at the throat? 5 of Swords energy. God, the highest being, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. This is you ending all these unhealthy relationships in your life, Aquarius. Letting go of the resentment of the past. Ending all these violent, abusive relationships. It's an energy of peace. What do we have at the third eye? The Emperor, Aries energy at the third eye. Like unto God, political authority, gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Emperor is a leader, a very structured energy. It's all about respect, right? You look a little aged, Aquarius, but you made it. Right? You made it. You look kind of tired, you know? But again, you have all this wisdom. This priceless wisdom cannot be bought. You paid for it with years of your life. But this was all meant to happen exactly like this. It was all in your Akashic records. It was all in the divine plan for you. You signed up for this before you even came here because you were the right one for the mission. This is also you making plans moving forward in a very strategic manner. It's like you're looking up at all that you've gone through, like, wow, okay, well, this is how I'm going to do things moving forward, right? There's also an energy here. I feel an energy here of some sort of teacher, somebody who is going to help other individuals overcome these cycles in their life based off of this wisdom, which is transmuting energy perfectly. When you can take your wisdom and help other people, that's a life well lived, Aquarius. Is when you step into that sort of position in your life. You can't fail doing something like that, Aquarius. You cannot fail. What do we have at the crown, please? Ace of Wands, boom, right at the crown. Goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. The patient God, fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. This is all about creative strength, courage, all this potential you have with this wisdom you've gained, right? Some sort of new project for some of you or something new here. There's just a lot of inspiration, a lot of courage and enthusiasm that you're harnessing after overcoming this cycle. All right, Aqua, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Aquarius. Take care.